I'm going to teach you how to make fermented cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. It's super easy to make. You basically get 2 pints of either cherry or grape tomatoes. Organic is preferred. I couldn't get organic right now, so I have just the regular tomatoes, so I'll just deal with it. Next one is obviously I'm going to try to get some organic ones if possible. And then we have 2 cups of water here, purified or distilled water. And to this, we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt. So that's 1. And we're going to do a half of 1 here. Eyeing it out. That's about 1.5. So we're going to add that in there and we're just going to stir it around. Stir it around to dissolve all that salt and all that fun stuff. Super, super easy. It's literally only 3 ingredients. All you need is the tomatoes, the salt, and water. In 7 days. These are really good on salads. I just eat them directly out of it. You can add it to like some, I don't know, feta cheese, some olives, cucumbers. Oh my gosh, it would be so delicious. Okay, so we have all the salt there completely dissolved. There's nothing in the bottom. So we're going to take a regular mouth quart-sized mason jar, so not the wide mouth, the regular mouth, and we're going to start, I'm going to move these out of the way. We're going to start adding the tomatoes into the jar. Okay, so we want to fill the jar about 3/4 of the way full. You don't want it all the way to the top because you need room. It will start fermenting and causing gases to build up in here. And if it's too full, basically it will just overflow and you will have a mess in the bottom of your cabinet. So let's go ahead and put the rest of these, oops, went overboard. Let's put the rest of these tomatoes in here and I'll kind of show you where I'm at so far. So we're kind of coming up on that where it kind of bends a little bit. I could probably get a couple more in there. Yeah, it's probably just about it. So I'm trying to put as many as I can in there because I just love these so much and I can make a next batch. I could probably eat these in a few days and make a new batch. So basically we just take the water, the salt water that we have here, the brine, and we pour it directly over the tomatoes. And we only want to cover the tomatoes on the top. So only cover the top tomato. We don't need it to be completely full. See, here we need a little bit more, just to kind of make sure we cover all those tomatoes. And that's it. Then we put a lid on it. Little lid there and a screw top. We want to make sure that we date the tomatoes. So today's date, the date that they go in, and they're going to ferment for 7 days. And you want to put it in a dark cabinet. So I kind of put it under here where my other veggies are fermenting here. And I kind of come in here every day and touch the top. So if the top has any give, you don't want to do anything. You just leave it there. But right now, like, see my carrots, like they won't even, I can't even push the top in. It's super hard. So when that happens with your tomatoes, you want to come in here and you just want to twist it real quick and let it back. Just, and you'll hear a kind of noise come out, like some carbonation come out, and that's it. And then just tighten it back up. Do not open it all the way. Don't kind of fish it around. Just basically just burp it, it's called. So you just go and then close it back up, put it back in the cabinet. If the lid has give, like how this one does, you don't do anything. Just check on it every day. And if it has give, just leave it alone, put it back in the cabinet and check it the next day. You probably have some leftover ones, so if you want, you could do a smaller pint-sized version of this. It's up to you, but I hope you guys enjoy. Check it out. Check on it in 7 days. Just open it up, taste one, and you're good to go. Then you store in the refrigerator. Thanks, guys.